Hello YouTube, my name is Niflick and welcome back to Niflick Chill. Today we're going to be talking about the channel update first, and then we're going to get to our topic. So, what are we continuing? What are we dropping? What are we starting? We're continuing on with Chicken. We are continuing on with Stardew Valley, because it's so beautiful. Freaking farming all the time in RPG land. We might be dropping Portal Knight, maybe. I feel like I'm not getting the engagement that I want to get, and it feels very Minecrafty, and I'm not really into Minecraft. And I feel like it also gets repetitive at times. We're continuing Human Fall Flat because it's so fun and frustrating, and I want to freaking finish that series. I think there's around 2 or 3 videos left to continue on, and once that's over, we can say we finished a series finally after 1 year it took to finish one series without dropping it. So let's get to the topic. Now, I want to talk about something first, because I feel like the first 2 Niflick Chills were kind of negative. One was about subscriber numbers, and one was about YouTube the game. Okay, YouTube the game wasn't really negative, it was just more of like a thing. But the other one was kind of negative, and I wanted to start doing positive stuff and happy stuff, and this is what this is about. It's about anything, but today we're talking about positivity. How to be positive on YouTube, how to keep positive on YouTube, and how to positive that negativity out of your positive life. A lot of things can be stressful on YouTube, especially if you take it very seriously. If you're doing this for fun, completely for fun, you love making videos, you don't have a schedule, you don't have anything like that you have to keep up, you don't care about your thumbnails, you don't care about this, then awesome, because you're probably already positive. But about the other people who take it more seriously, who want a schedule, who want to keep it consistent, who want the best thumbnails, the best editing, the best recording, the best commentary, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like, it gets very stressful, very stressful, and it's hard to be positive about that. It's hard to understand how YouTube is, you know, it is focused on luck. A lot is focused on luck, but then you have the other things that you can control. I think it's enough for me. I've been doing it for a year, almost a year. It's about to be a year and 9 days, awesome. And still I'm going on, still I'm continuing, still I'm increasing my uploads, making my editing better, making my commentary better, making all these things better, thumbnails, every single thing. And I don't go over Twitter, or I don't go on Twitter, and I don't go and just get pissed off with everything. I mean, it like I said, does get stressful, but I'm not vocal about that stress. I don't get pissed and start screaming, I hate you YouTube, you're the worst thing that's ever happened to me, you make me stressed all the time, I'm crying in the corner right now. But I don't do that. Maybe I feel that sometimes, but you have to look at the bigger picture. You're doing something you love doing, and if you want to continue doing that, you can either dial it down a notch. I wanted to say that, I don't know why, I think I've never said that in my life, and I wanted to do that, so I did that. So dial it down a notch, or you can even go stronger. You can just take that stress, anger, frustration, sadness, upsetness. Upsetness is not a word. Sadness is a word though. And use it to motivate yourself to get better, to grow more, to get a better community. I mean, positivity is a very strong thing, especially on YouTube. I mean, I feel like people are attracted to people that are happy. They want to relate themselves to that happiness. If I'm watching a YouTube video and the guy's always pissed off all the time, and you can see that he doesn't really care about the game or whatever he's doing, whatever he's talking about, whatever he's commentating, I'm put off by that, you know? I really don't like it. I'll just close the video. Unless that is their gimmick, you know, like the commentators like Leafy or Pyrocynical or those type of people, where their focus on is to hate something, to attack something. That's cool because it's entertaining to do that. But for the other people, if I see someone that's smiling, that's happy, that's laughing while they're making the video, it makes me want to watch it more. It's like I want to kind of connect myself to that. I want that feeling to stay with me while I watch a video. It's weird me talking about this, but this is how it is. I'm just trying to break it down into simpler forms of why I do things, how I do things. Now, for me, like I said before, all these bad things motivate me to keep positive. It can be very complicated, me saying it like that, but it's true. A lot of people are just, they're always pissed and they're always vocal on Twitter, and I see it every day, and I don't think I've ever said anything bad about this. I just ignore it because there's really no point. I'm not gonna say, hey dude, why are you so pissed? What's the point? I don't gain anything out of it. Maybe I can try to cheer them up, but then it keeps on going. there's like a cycle that they go through that I've noticed, that they're just pissed off. They want to quit YouTube for example. They can't handle it, and then they come back later on, and then they want to do this and that. Now, I'm not talking about specific people. I'm not talking about anybody actually, because I don't want to drop names and stuff like that. This isn't about that. This is just about trying to be positive and try to ignore all that negativity, because if you're not happy doing what you want to do, or you're not happy doing YouTube, then why are you doing YouTube? What's the point? If you're doing YouTube clearly like only specifically for money, this is the worst job that you could possibly do. But if you're doing it for fun and you love doing it, you love every single aspect of YouTube, there's a chance you can get money at the end. It's just an additional thing. Of course, it could be the main thing. You could be focused, I want to be the biggest YouTuber ever and get $1 million a day. You can do that, it's fine. But if you focus completely on that and you don't like making YouTube videos, then there's no point in you continuing doing YouTube videos. And this is how I see it. Being positive, motivating, with stress, with everything, to be positive. And that's the best way to do it. If you really want to get pissed off, try not to show that you're pissed off to people, or at least talk to friends about it rather than freaking attacking on Twitter, because I see it or someone else sees it and maybe they're put off by that. Like I was saying, talk to people you know, send direct messages instead of being a negative person in front of everyone, in front of a community or your community or other people's community. I mean, when you go, like, for example, I'll give another example. Alright, so someone goes and becomes famous, gains 100,000 subscribers and 2 days, 1 day, negative days, or half a day, and you go over there and you start attacking them. There's really no point in that. No point. You do not gain anything. You just look bad. Not about negativity. I'm trying to get away from negativity and just being positive. Smile. Be happy. Do this because you love doing this rather than you want to gain something out of it. I think that's a good talk for today. This was Niflick and Chill, and hopefully you'll like my future videos and the next week of content. So I hope you guys like this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Niflick. Bye. And see how she's doing, as in see what type of video she's doing. Her things. I'm still interested in people, you know,